All right, it is UFC 314 fight week happening down in Miami, Florida. Alexander Volkanovski against Diego Lopez. And you're probably thinking, Fight Feast is easy, no brain. Get a couple Cubans, have a couple cafecitos, call it a day. But we don't like easy here at Fight Feast. We don't like easy here at On Crown. So Big Frankie had an idea for us. UFC 314?
314. Also like the transcendental number pi, which is 3.14. I decided, why don't we just try a bunch of different pies?
There'll be plenty of UFC Miamis. There's only one UFC pie, so we are on the hunt. Manhattan, Brooklyn, through all the different boroughs for the best pie in all of New York City. Let's go. Fight Feast episode 20? Is this episode 20, Frankie? This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Fight Feast episode 20. Let's go. All right, here we go. First stop of the day. We are at 4 and 20 Blackbirds here in Brooklyn. No apple pie by the slice, but I am looking forward to trying their salted honey. Let's go. All right, first up, 4 and 20 Blackbirds. Farmer's cheese pie. We're going to start savory here, and then we're going to go to sweet. We got a few to try. Of course, I got Mysterious Frank with me. Ricotta, cheese. I don't know what's all in here, but savory pie. All right, savory, but also a little bit sweet. Maybe a little spinach in there. All right, we're breaking off a piece of the crust here. I mean, it's fantastic. This is like a breakfast quiche. On the professional pie rating scale, out of 5 on each of the categories. Appearance, like a 2. Crust, 4. Filling, 4. Overall texture, 2. Does it need ice cream? No. Does it remind me of home? No. So I don't know what that means. All right, here we go. Salted honey pie. This is the first sweet one we're trying here. The woman behind the counter said this is the reason she started working at this place. This is one of their best pies. She demanded we have whipped cream with it. She pulled out like a fire hydrant of whipped cream and put it on here. Beautiful salt flakes on top. Tough getting through the crust here. Yeah, this one's great. Whipped cream is unreal. Feels like it's fresh. It almost looks like it's a pumpkin pie. It almost looks like it's a sweet potato pie. But it's not very gooey on the inside. Appearance, 5. It's absolutely beautiful. Crust, it's got a little dip in there. Crust is tough to get through on the bottom. Crust gets a 3. Filling, soft, gooey, delicious, 4. Overall texture, 5. Does it need ice cream or whipped cream? I'm gonna say no, but I think it's better with it. Does it remind me of home? No. I don't think any of these pies are gonna remind me of home. My mom actually never made pies growing up. It's okay, man, it's all right. 4.2 out of 5 overall. All right, here we go. Matcha custard pie. Me and Frank selfishly got this because we like matcha. And it seemed like an interesting pie flavor. Ooh, this is thick. It's almost like a cheesecake. This is not what I was expecting. Very firm. Had to almost pull it away from it. This is heavier than I was expecting it to be. I thought this was gonna be light, fluffy. It's like the consistency of a cheesecake. I mean, I love the flavor just because I like tea. Don't love the texture. Crust is the exact same as all the other crusts. Crust gets a 4. Appearance, 4. Filling, 3. Texture, 2. Does it need whipped cream? No. Does it remind me of home? Absolutely not. Matcha custard, 3.2. I'm going salty honey, farmer's cheese matcha for this place. Yeah, it's a weird texture.
As usual, I'm trying Connor's leftovers here. I would definitely say, are you eating while you're doing that?
Give me the camera. Let's just fucking jack it first into the whipped cream.
Definitely an interesting flavor. It starts off savory. Going off with a... I can't do this right now. Can I see your phone? 2 out of 5.
Location number 2, we are obviously still not in sunny Miami. We're in Brooklyn still at Pies and Thighs. Specialty is pies, chicken thighs, fried chicken. We got 3 pies to try. First up, bourbon pecan. We're bailing on the rating system. It's just a clean out of 5. I can't sit here and talk all day about textures and does it remind me of my mother? No. Bourbon pecan. Is it pecan or pecan? Tell me, Frank, pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
In Long Island, on Long Island. This is phenomenal. Sneaky pecan pie might be my favorite kind of pie. This is top tier. Crust is great, filling is great. Pecans caramelized. Frank told me to look at a dog. What's up, man? That is leader in the clubhouse, dare I say. 4.4 out of 5 on the maple bourbon pecan pie. MBPPP, maple bourbon pecan pie. 4.4. Next up, classic, staple, apple, worried. Looks a little dry. This is raising some major concerns. Look isn't great. We got some ice cream to balance it out to give it some moisture. A lot of filling to be looking this dry. We need a little bit more moisture here. It's dry. If you look at the ass of the pie, the ass is overflowing with moisture. The front end of it, dry as a bone. 2.6. All right, last but certainly not least, the banana cream pie. Massive layer of cream does worry me a little bit. Wafers on top, you gotta love it. Last one of the day. I'm lying to you, we still have 3 more places to go to. Last one of pies and thighs. It's a decent banana pudding. That's essentially what it tastes like. Not writing home about it. It'll suffice if you bring it to a dinner party or something like that. 3.7 on this one. By the crust, graham cracker crust on this one. The typical pie crust. All right, I tried all 3, Frank. You don't need to try the banana, you don't need to try the apple, just try the maple bourbon pecan. What are you eating, man?
Chicken thigh.
You got a fucking thigh?
Yeah.
All right, well, let me try the thigh. Let me try the thigh. The thigh is good.
It's a good thigh.
The thigh is really good. Wow. The thigh right there, tied with the maple bourbon pecan pie, 4.4 as well on the thigh. Shout out.
I was eating that, right?
Oh, you can still have it, man. All right, here we go. Third spot. We've moved from Brooklyn to Manhattan. Look at that. Classic old school pie sign. We got 3 more pies to try. We got Big Frankie over here. Where do we go to try these, huh? Pecan pie, pecan pie. We found a place to stand. Petey's Pie Company. Let's see which one is the best. We got 3. Wow, wow. This is actually fantastic. Not warm or anything. Straight out of the dish. I think we have a new leader in the clubhouse. I think we're also finding out that pecan is my favorite type of pie. Number 1, 4.5 out of 5, 4.6 out of 5. Petey's pecan pie. Yeah, all right, next up, blueberry crumb. Breaking news, Frank. Again, we didn't order the sour cherry pie like you asked me to. The guy recommended blueberry crumb. Frank's been dying for a sour cherry pie all day. I've been telling him to fuck off. Here we go. He said this is their most popular pie. Oh my God, I see why. Oh my God. This fresh out of the oven with ice cream might be unbeatable. Wild Maine blueberries, they say. Leader in the clubhouse. I don't know if anything is topping this one. 4.8 out of 5. This is the best pie I've had today. And it's also the 9th pie, so we're getting up there.
It's good.
Wow. No love.
Send a big blueberry guy.
God damn it.
You really sold me on it. I'm so
It was fucking good. All right, here we go. Apple pie. This is a proper apple pie. This is an all-American apple pie right here. This thing is a thing of beauty. Oh yeah. Oh my God. No offense to pies and thighs. This puts pies and thighs to shame. Fork got stuck in my mouth there.
That's good.
That's a fucking good apple pie.
That's good. Good
He
apple
told me
pie.
the blueberry crumb was fucking
Good
made.
apple pie, huh?
It's not made. Is 9 pies before noon too many to have? Because that's where we're at. My stomach's starting to feel a little bit. Stomach's starting to feel it just a little bit. Instead of the sour cherry, Frank demands tell us a pie fact.
If you take the ratio between the circumference of a circle by its diameter, you always end up with pi as the value. No matter how big the circle, how small the circle, always 3.14.
I think having like 18 different desserts before noon is starting to get to me. Give me that water. We did do a diner. You can't do New York City pies without doing a diner. Unfortunately, someone, hammer my neck, forgot to turn on the microphone. So here I am yapping about an apple pie, jiggling a lemon meringue. Ah, man, you know what? I hate lemon meringue so much. This one's actually pretty good. Neither of the pies were anything to write home about. Next. All right, here we go. Last spot of the day, Little Pie Company, Petey's. Absolutely dominating. It's in the 1, 2, and 3 right now. Let's see if Little Pie Company has anything to take its throne. Let's go. We have reached our final destination, the Little Pie Company. It says eat fresh pie on the wall, so that's what we're about to do. Little Pie Company, they actually serve little pies. This is the sour cream apple pie. I don't know what to do with that information, but here we go. We're gonna dive in, get some crust. I mean, it's beautiful, it's hot, it's warm. Get some whipped cream on there. All right, so this is it. We found the best apple pie in Manhattan. My word. If I hadn't eaten my body weight in pie over the last 4 hours, I would eat this entire thing right now. That's how good it is. 4.8 out of 5. This is right there with the blueberry crumb from Petey's Pie Company. This is fantastic. Okay. All right, 2 more pies. I'm never fucking eating pie again. Mississippi mud pie, chocolate pie. Looks like the mud pie I'm gonna fucking put in the John in about 3 hours after eating 17 different pies today. Okay, all right. Okay. I was expecting like the underneath to like open up to something, but this is just like solid. Yeah, this is just like solid chocolate. I don't know what I signed up for with this, but we're just gonna take a bite. I've mangled this. We're just gonna take a bite. It tastes good. It's rich, it's chocolatey, but with the amount of pie that I've eaten today, this is just way too much. Like this thing is dense. 1.8. This is the least favorite pie of the day. No, that apple pie, that apple pie at Pies and Pies was pretty shitty. Last pie of the day. Strawberry rhubarb from Little Pie Company. Right now, sour cream apple from Little Pie Company and blueberry crumb from Petey's. Reign Supreme. Ariel, wow, that's a thick crust. You know, I don't really know how to attack these. I feel like I look highly uncoordinated on it. Okay, there it is. It's a nice bite. It's tart. It's tart. What is a rhubarb? A little bit too tart. Flavor notes I'm getting here, tartness. The star on top is great though. This is an okay pie. 2.9. Bring me back the apple pie. This is the king of the castle right here. This is the best apple pie in New York City. Just, if you come here, get the sour cream and apple. That's it. 5 hours later, 14 pies later, we have scoured the city for the best pie in all of New York City. I feel good about where we're at. Top 5 of the 14. Number 5, Pies and Thighs pecan pie. Absolutely loved that one. Didn't love the other ones. Apple was horribly dry there. Didn't love the banana cream as well. Next 3 are all going to Petey's. Petey's is the best pie place that I've been to in New York City just based on consistency. Number 4, Petey's apple pie. Just a beautiful staple, old-fashioned apple pie. Number 3, Petey's pecan pie. I got a soft spot for pecan pie. They did it tremendously. We have a 2-way tie for first. I couldn't break the tie. Petey's blueberry crumb and number 1, tied with Petey's. The Little Pie Company, sour cream, apple pie. Can't get enough of this. Episode 20, UFC, day 14, this weekend. I'm never eating pie again.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to